So family, we are here getting some supplies for the children at the school. We have our school, what was your title?
The director.
You're the director. Is the director, and what's the name of the school?
Global One School.
Global One School. And so he came out here, and we're going to be shopping for some supplies, family, to help feed. How many students do you have there?
So because we just opened the school 2 days ago, so far we are 510, but we are expecting to be 650 when they all arrive.
Okay, all right. And so yes, family, we are getting some supplies, some rice. We got some rice here. We're gonna get some rice, some flour, some oil that they said that would be good to feed the kids. And so we're gonna go ahead and get more supplies here. And we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna do a live, but I'm gonna upload this video before we get to the school. And so we're just gonna see what all this is gonna be about. All right. And so a lot of the kids really eat how many meals a day, basically, from their homes? Because we're talking about kids that live in the slums that they call here.
2 meals a day mostly.
Basically about 2 meals a day a child will have.
Lunch and supper.
And lunch after school is very important for kids.
Very, very important because when they're at home, they are not guaranteed of having food.
Yeah. Let's get we're gonna get 2 more of those bags. Right. 2 more. Yeah.
So yeah, when they're at home, they are not guaranteed of getting food, so they are likely to miss at home. But when they are at school, they are advantaged because they'll have food to take.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Because we know that children, when you're hungry, you can't think. You can't do schoolwork and all that. It's really a hard thing for children.
Sure.
Yeah. So fam, we're gonna continue on here and shop and all that right there, and hopefully we can just help. We know we can't save the world. We're just one small entity that is just helping from you all that are helping by being a part of this channel. The monies that are donated, the views that is bringing in some money. I want to give back, and that is not just me, it's us. So let's just keep that in mind, because I do nothing but the Creator who has created me put on my heart that it's time to start giving. And so I thank each and every one of you all who's making it possible for us just to give a small portion. There's no such thing as big and small. It's about giving from the heart, whatever your heart desires. So that's what we're going to do. Okay. So this store is owned by a Kenyan.
Yeah, Kenyan.
And I was very specific this morning to letting you all know I did not want to give money to the Europeans or the Asians, what have you, but that this money will also go in the pockets of us, our Kenyan brothers and sisters, that this grocery store is. Okay, all right. And so this is, where are we exactly at? We are in please tell the people where are we?
We are in Kibera. Kibera is the largest slum in Kenya and the second largest in Africa. Yeah.
Okay.
After Soweto in South Africa, Kibera is the second largest.
Are you from this parts right here?
Yeah. I was born here. I went to kindergarten here, primary school here, high school here. It's only for training that I went outside, but I've been here all my life.
Where'd you go get your training?
Just around Nairobi, a place called Thika.
Okay, all right. So have you ever left to Kenya?
No.
You've always stayed here in Kenya?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. And so as far as your education is concerned, did you have to go get a degree or anything for being a director for a school?
Yeah.
Yes.
So, in fact, after my first training of a primary school teacher, I went for diploma, which I just did in October this year. Actually, I should have done it before, but because of COVID, I was supposed to do it October this year. So next year, I'm planning to get a degree now.
You planning to what?
To have a degree course.
Okay, all right. Well, I'll tell you this right here. that you know, my hat's off to every African who has an education, who chooses to stay and remain in Africa and the continent. I know each person has their own goals and their dreams, but for those who remain to help out their brothers and sisters in the continent, or who have left maybe to go get further education but come back, that's the key. Come back, not to live with the Western, not to try to be like the Western, but you have an opportunity to come back and play a powerful impact on the people who are living here in the continent that may need help. Instead of boosting other people's economies and helping out their people, why not help out your people? I just got off on a tangent, y'all. I'm sorry, I was feeling that for a second. But what is your thoughts on that? I mean, what is your feelings when you see some people leave to go to Western worlds and never come back?
Actually, that's not, it's not like appreciating where you came from, because before you move to Western part, Western European world,
Yeah.
it means you are from somewhere,
Yeah.
and that place is where you are built, so that you got the capacity to move outside.
Yes.
So sometimes somebody gets opportunity, yes, to go to maybe Europe or somewhere, anywhere else, but they really need to come back and give back. That's why even after the 8 years I've been a teacher,
Yeah.
I still live locally. That helps us to, also associate with the culture that is within. Yeah, so it's so easier to relate with, people that from within, if you are from within. Yeah.
Nice.
So giving back to the community is, after you get education, always good to come back and give back to the community that, made you whom you are.
All right. Well, I'm gonna walk right around here, and we're gonna show people here exactly, a typical small, supermarket here in the local community that we see. You got the oils, you got the rices, the flours. You even got some of the snacks and cookies and cookies, the biscuits. They call them biscuits and all, and yeah. So we got drinks. They got potato chips and the little gifties and stuff. Yeah, let her know. Yeah, what's our price here? Cause I family, I got money on my M-Pesa, but I'm not sure how much is on my M-Pesa. M-Pesa, you get to pay off of your phone. You put money on an account, and you can pay by your phone. You don't have to carry around cash. You can see they got the toothpaste, lotions, shampoos. They got everything typically that you're gonna find in the countries that you probably live in. No different. So that's about it. It's just a small little supermarket here, or market rather, that we have. So we got some rice. We got rice here, whole milk, oil. We got some biscuits, and I know they keep putting more and more in the basket. So we're gonna see where we are and all that there. But it's all good. I just gotta make sure I have money on my account before we go too far over, or I can go to an ATM machine. Where we are now, 14. Okay. We good. My man keep filling up the basket too. So please introduce yourself, my brother. This is my brother right here. Introduce yourself.
Yeah, my name is Francis.
Speak up a little bit.
My name is Francis. Local name is Kilui. Kilui means a bird. I met my best friend, Nikomi. We met in town. I explained to him about the little children who are living in the village without food, and he agreed with me that we can organize something for the children. And here we are doing the shopping for the children. We are just about to leave the supermarket. We have bought a lot for them. We are about to leave the supermarket and take the food to the kids. He has a heart of giving, and that heart will help the children learn, because with a full stomach and an open knowledge, you can learn a lot. Thank you so much, and you're most welcome. And if you feel you can do something for the kids, you are most welcome. We are going to Kibera slum, a place where no one would love to live, but the kids are living there because their parents cannot afford a better life for them. So we are going to touch a life which has never been touched. Beautiful. Thanks a lot.
So we see, family, that he approached me because he actually works at a travel shuttle company, and we just started talking, and he started talking about the slums and doing tours in the slums, and that's how we got on the subject matter of the children. And I said, hey, let's do something, so he was gracious enough to be able to take me on a tour. We were able to see some of the children and go to the schools and even donate food, oil and sugar and all these various things. And so I want to show you all what you help donating to, so we can see the basket here that we're in. Hey, like I said, it may not be much, but it's something that we could do to help the children in the community, and so that y'all can see that where this money is going. And it's great. Y'all playing a part of this, family. And so I'll be back, and I'll be back. What we got here? Flour? We got flour and stuff right here, more food that we're just gonna help out, okay? So we'll be back, we'll be live, and we'll be able to see the children. So hopefully y'all can be able to see that. Alrighty, see y'all later.
Beautiful, you are most welcome.